So now we can do the play-in. Let's start with the 2 elimination games. So Pelicans Rockets. And the Pelicans actually defeat the Houston Rockets. Oh damn. And this Houston team, 86 team rating, misses the playoffs. As for the Eastern Conference, a 1-point game, and Brooklyn barely survives and stays in the playoff race. Cleveland losing despite a double-double from Dannenhauer. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 8 turnovers from Matt Mahan in the win. Now let's see who's going to be the 7th seed, who will be playing against Memphis and potentially avoiding Minnesota. It's going to be the LA Lakers, a lower team rating but higher seeded LA Lakers, 26 and 20 rebounds from Cameron Brent. And I'm actually hoping to lose this one, that I get a chance to play against Washington. So let's see. Oh, it updates. Okay, so I can just keep it up. Ah, but we win. Ah, rip. So we play. It's a rematch against Boston. We don't get a chance to play versus Washington. Tom Starling in the win. Starling effort, 24 points, 14 rebounds. Resim, I wish. Alright, it didn't used to update, I believe, in a different tab, but now it does, as far as I can remember. So, in the West, who will be missing the final playoff participant and the final draft lottery participant? And the Pelicans actually come in from the 10th spot and move into the playoffs, drop out of the lottery to play against the Wolves in round 1. Zach Myers 26 and 9. In the East, it will be Atlanta losing the first game, but now defeating Brooklyn. Luke Williamson Jr. 9 points, 17 rebounds. And there we have it. The play-in result right there. Let's post that in Discord. Oh, no one even posted the preview. Let's do that. And then post the play-in result. There we go. And round 1. Now let's see here. We don't stand a chance. San Antonio, San Diego seems somewhat close. Sacramento and Seattle also seemingly close. And Milwaukee, New York. So let's find out. Any upsets by the lower seeds? Oh, Toronto somehow 106 to 105. What was that? Titus lost in game-winning free throw with 2 seconds, 2.3 seconds. Winning DeStefano only 18 points. Schneider 17 and 10, 23 from Lawson, 20 from Mike Soto along with 8 assists. Double-double from Starling, 10 points, 11 rebounds. Okay, interesting. 89-74 New York win. Washington 20-point win. The Clippers win by 12. Grizzlies no problems. Wolves even less. Sonics 10-point win, and the Pacers win by 7. All right. Game 2. Any... No upsets in Game 2 anywhere. 130-78 Wolves over Pelicans. Wizards, where are they? 131-93. Any standout performances? 38-14 from JJ McVeigh. 42 points, 16 rebounds from Jamar Waters. Or Waters, because of the double T. I don't know. Hey Nuz, I don't think I can anymore. It's after the playoffs began. So that's 2 elites everywhere except in Boston, as the series now moves to Toronto. And San Antonio with a win. Bucks and Kings as well. Spurs, Zach Swoop, 19 points, 8 rebounds. For the Bucks, it's Joe Williams, 30 points, 14 rebounds in the win. And for the Kings, Jaden Arellano, 17 points and rebounds, 9 assists. And in the Pacers Hornets series, Waters, 41 points, 43 from Justin Robinson for the Hornets, but it's not enough. Hello, History Man. Are you Chicago? Because aren't you Chicago? Yeah, you're not in the play-in. To my screen, what do you mean? Something wrong with it? Yeah, maybe he means the fact that it's zoomed in, because you can barely see anything this way. So I just zoom it in. It zoomed out, then it went back to normal. Oh, is the stream delayed? It should maybe refresh, because that's how the stream started. Not sure. Anyways, game 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 potential sweeps. And out of those 4, we get all 4. The Wizards move on to the second round. Celtics 3-1 lead. Clippers 3-1 lead. Knicks 3-1 lead. The Wolves sweep. Grizzlies sweep. Pacers sweep. And Sonics 3-1 lead. So no tied series after 4 games. Any standout performances this time around? 40 points from Joe Williams. Averaging 32 almost this year. Okay, then it's good if it's not delayed. Okay then, moving on. 4 remaining series. All of them could be decided on game 5. And all of them are. That's it. Round 1 is over. The Knicks eliminate the Bucks 105-87 thanks to Garrett Clark's 44-point performance. Clippers eliminate the Spurs, Celtics eliminate the Raptors, and the Sonics eliminate the Kings. Julian Lowe, the biggest plus minus with 9 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 2 steals for the Sonics. It's not, but so it's not plus minus and not game score. What decides? I thought it was game plus minus, but apparently not. How is this screen decided? Oh, sorry. Anyways. Hey, Breeze. Yeah. Ah, okay. Anyways, round 2, game 1, sorry. And the 3-seeded Clippers steal game 1 thanks to Genki Nishihara's 35 points. Wolves up by 1-0. De Stefano gives the Celtics a 1-0 series lead over the Pacers. And yeah, Clippers with the only upset so far. All looks like, let's check for injuries. Holyfield injured for San Diego, Jackery for Memphis. Let's check the other two teams. No injuries. Sorry. As for game 2, the Grizzlies tie the series, so do the Pacers. Washington up 2-0, and the Wolves also have a 2-0 lead. TJ Chase 36 points in the win. Holyfield, despite the injury, 36 points, 11 rebounds, 3 steals. So that's the round 2 situation at the moment. Got his shot at home, yep. Now let's see game 3. The lower seeds playing at home. We have 3 overtime games. Seattle winning theirs. All of the lower seeds winning the overtime games. The Knicks defeating the Wizards, Clippers the Grizzlies, and Sonics defeating the Wolves. And the Pacers. So all of the lower seeds actually won, but 3 of them needed overtime. Yeah. So let's check the overtime. Any late game heroics? Devlin 3-pointer to force overtime, and then Brennan I don't know. Shea game 3 throw. Brandon Dunn forcing overtime and giving Seattle the win in OT. The former Wizard, yeah. Alright, so no sweeps in round 2. As for game 4, we have 2 tied series, both of them in the East. Another overtime game as the Wolves take a 3-1 lead and the Clippers take a 3-1 lead over Memphis. Demetrius Edwards, 18 points, 14 rebounds in the win. Garrett Clark, 40 points in the win. 116-89. Any injuries? Washington had 2 one-game injuries. Will be fully healthy next game. So right now, round 2. The situation is as follows. Let's go game 5. Potentially the final game in the Seattle, Minnesota, and San Diego, Memphis series. And the Wolves make it to the conference finals. The Grizzlies managed to survive. Boston and Washington take a 3-2 series lead, both wins at home. Fred Hardiman double-double, 13 points, 10 assists. Clark 33 and points, 11 assists, double-double in the loss. Edwards 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 blocks, almost a triple-double. Waters for the Pacers, 27 points, 15 rebounds. And we're now down to 3 series. Live sim, which one? Wizards? What's your preference? Wizards, alright. Almost misclicked. And the first, ooh, the Knicks up by 11. At halftime, up by only 4. Hardiman with 14 points, 12 rebounds at halftime. Clark, 14 points for New York. In the second half now, 83 to 82 lead, 40, a very high scoring third quarter now, 40 to 35. Third quarter in Washington's favor. Hardman now with 23 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 turnovers. Clark, 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. So it's basically Clark versus Hardman right now. And 0 fouls on Hardman. Boyce with 5 fouls. Halfway through the fourth. There we go. Knicks up by 5, up by 4 now. Boyce good with a 3. Washington is down by 1. Perry, 3-point attempt, and it's good. Knicks take a 4-point lead right now. 2 free throws for Hardeman, sinks the first. Misses the second one. Perry grabs rebound for New York. 3-pointer by Gross. And it's good. 6-point lead, New York. Hardman on the other end fails to answer back with a 3 of his own. Taylor grabs rebound. Clark, good on the mid-ranger. Williamson shot at the rim. The layup is good. 1:27 to go. Perry Lopo shot. Misses it. Oscan rebound. Washington possession. Boyce shot at the rim, but misses the layup. 1:13 to go. Taylor rebound. Knicks. Gross shot at the rim and slams it home. 8-point lead for New York. Hardman Lopo shot. It's good. Wizards down by 6. 29 seconds down remaining. Taylor with a 3-point attempt. No good. Who's going to grab the rebound? Washington does. Williamson. Hardeman, 17 seconds on the clock, and no good. Offensive rebound, no. Non-shooting foul on Williamson. So 2 free throws for Garrett Clark. Sinks the first and the second one. 33 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. Triple-double for Mr. Garrett Clark. Oscan, 3-pointer. It's good. Washington now down by 5. Boyce fouls out. 2 free throws for Sean Cross, who makes the first and the second one, and that's the dagger, I believe. It's all over. Shamar York gets blocked by Joku. Offensive rebound by Hardman, but it's too late. And we're going to have a game 7 in Washington. Two game 7s both in the East, as the Clippers eliminate the Grizzlies in the second round. The Pacers with a 3-point win over the Celtics in Indiana. DeStefano, 37 points in the loss, 11 rebounds. 39 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists for Waters in the win. And there we have it. 2 game 7s to watch, both of them in the competitive Eastern Conference. Let's start with the Pacers visiting Boston. And at the first, a 1-point lead for Boston. Stefano 0 for 5 from the field. At halftime, 31 to 21 second quarter, and the Pacers are up by 16. In the second half, somewhat of a comeback here, as the Celtics are now down by 9 points. Stefano manages to find his groove. 20 points from him right now. Still 0 points from Bill Russell. Halfway through the fourth, and the Pacers have a 16-point lead yet again. Lead is down to 10 points now. 1 minute later, still a 10-point lead. Russell turns it over. Waters Lopo shot. 2 fouls on Russell. So Waters with the first free throw, it's good. Second one, good as well. 12-point lead. Samojiski with the steal. And the Pacers will be making their way to the conference finals. A lot of substitutions on Boston. It's garbage time. They gave up. It's over. They took out their entire starting lineup with 1 minute to go in game 7. Gotta fire the coach. And Indiana wins 4-3 in game 7 and moves on to await the winner of Washington versus New York. Goodbye, Duck Rivers the fourth. Out of the first, the Knicks are up by 9. 0 points from Boyce. Hardiman only with 2 points, 1 for 5 from the field. Played all 12 minutes. However, at halftime, thanks to a 42-20 second quarter, the Wizards take a 13-point lead and maintain it. Still out after 12 more minutes as we enter the final quarter of the game. And the Wizards have a pretty comfortable lead that they're not going to give up. And Washington wins the series 4-3 in the end. Not an exciting game. 35 points from Boyce, 29 from Williamson. On the losing side, we had Garrett Clark, 25 and 11. Barry, 34 points, 9 rebounds. Okay. Disaster averted. So Washington, so it's the 1 seed versus the 3 seed in both conferences. Minnesota, San Diego, and Washington, Indiana. Genki Nishihara and Wade Jennings are injured for the Clippers. Nishihara with a 3-game injury. He fractured his foot 9 games ago. Well, 6 games ago. And 3 games ago, Wade Jennings sprained his calf. In the Eastern Conference, we have the Pacers taking a 1-0 series lead. Boyce's 46 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks were not enough to take the win at home. In the West, overtime game and the Wolves come out on top. Three overtime games for the Wolves in their last 4 of these playoffs. TJ Chase forced overtime with 13 seconds remaining, stealing the win away from San Diego. Game 2. Let's see the Western side. 116-100 as the Wolves take a 2-0 series lead. And in the East, the series is tied. 1 apiece. Waters, 47.6 rebounds. Boyce, 32 and 7 in the win. But the Pacers still have the advantage thanks to stealing 1 game in Washington. Playoff tree right now. Let's see, game 3. Oh, what a game. 130-129. Robert Williams is injured for the Pacers, and Ladler for the Washington Wizards. 1 point win, no dramatics here. Well, no late game heroics, I mean. 43. Waters again with a 40+ point game. 43 and 13. For Washington, more of a team effort. 4 players scoring 20+ points. Boyce 29, 22 and 8 from Williamson. Oskin 23, 8 and 5. And the Wolves take a 3-0 lead against an injured Clippers team. Double-double from TJ Chase in the win. And 32 point, 10 rebound Holyfield double-double in the loss. And also fouled out after 31 minutes played. Now let's see. Let's watch this elimination game here. We're gonna watch the potential sweep game and potential game 7. 3 quarters in, the Wolves are up by 4. No new injuries. 26 points from Nick Probert? I don't know. Eric Michael with a double-double for the Wolves. DJ Chase, only 6 points. The Clippers take the lead halfway through the 4th, but also drop it 3 minutes later. Hey Rock, you did well, but you also didn't win, I believe. Yeah, you lost to Seattle. Let's see here. Clippers down by 4. Johnson Jr. increases the lead to 6 points now. Holyfield with a low post shot. It's good. Smith 3-pointer. Also good. Probert gets fouled. Sinks the first and the second one. 54 seconds remaining. Johnson Jr. shot at the rim. Blocked by Holyfield. Brennan rebound. Devlin 3-point attempt for the Clippers. And it's good. Clippers down by 2. 21 seconds remaining. They're still in the game. Can avoid the sweep. TJ Chase turns the ball over. Devlin mid-range shot to tie the game. Blocked by Chase. Holyfield rebound. Clippers possession yet again. 14 seconds remain. Holyfield for the win with 7 seconds remaining, but no good. Misses. Aradori Jr. grabs the defensive rebound. He's probably going to get fouled, and he is fouled. Goes to the free throw line. Sinks the first and the second one. And at this point, I believe it's an unreachable 4-point lead. Devlin's 3-pointer rims out, and that's a sweep for the Wolves as they make their way back to the finals. (28-8-5) from Austin Smith, 22-10 from Johnson Jr. Holyfield, 26 points, 17 rebounds, and the last 3 blocks as well. Hey Zach, first message on Twitch. Hello. Jimmy has a squad. Alright, now let's see game 4 in the East. And it's a tied series. All even now. 118-107. 50-point performance by Waters. Single-handedly carrying the Pacers. Averaging 36, 11. 1.7, 1.7. That's crazy. And okay, he's expiring, so there is at least that. Are we ready for game 5? Alright, let's have a prediction. Washington or Indiana? Okay, you have like 30 seconds. I'm also gonna try and, okay, I can't, but you guys feel free to try and predict. $2K points on Washington so far. Let's some game 5, and that's a Wizards win. J.C. Williamson, 34 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 blocks. As Washington is now only 1 win away from the finals. Double from Hardiman. Boyce, 13 and 8. 33 from Oskin. 34 and 9 from Williamson. Waters this time around, 24 and 15. 29 points from Kanata Amane. Sorry. Oh. Absent the shot for Zach. Gotta watch more. Alright, let's watch this elimination game. Halftime? Ooh, Oskin gets injured for Washington. Big drama right here. They do have a 14-point lead, but if they blow this lead, they might not even make the finals, depending on the extent of the injury. 15-point lead halfway through the fourth. The lead is 22 points, so they are making their way to the finals. But J.C. Williamson gets injured as well. The Pacers, it's garbage time for Washington with 4 minutes remaining. But the Pacers will not go down without a fight, a literal fight breaking out on court. A 120 years almost after the brawl, the Pacers yet again break some ankles. But not fan ankles this time, just Washington Wizards ankles. You can see many things about the 21-20 Pacers, but you cannot say that they gave up. Alright, Oskin is fully healthy and Williamson with a 2-game injury. Sprained finger and sprained ankle. Right, I said it. Ankles. Right, nothing too dramatic. But congrats to Washington on winning the Eastern Conference. And the Wolves on winning the Western Conference. And now in the finals. Let's post an update in chat so people maybe get interested. I'm just laughing at the Ray Kaza gif. And here we go, game 1 of the finals. Can't not watch this. Williamson playing through his injury. The Wizards have a double-digit lead after the first. They do not have home court advantage, so and the lead is gone. Well, the double-digit lead is gone, but it seems like the lead is disappearing in its entirety. Now 18 points from TJ Chase for the Wolves, 17 points from JC Williamson, their best player for the Wizards despite the injury. And the Wolves now trying to build on top of that lead they gained in the second quarter. And a 21-9 run by the Wizards gives them a 5-point lead, which is now gone already. Because the Wolves now go on a 16-0 run. It was 21-9, and then it was 21-25. As the Wolves have let's just end the third quarter. Have a 9-point lead. TJ Chase 26 points, 20 from Boyce, Hardiman 18, 5 fouls. 19 from Williamson. Now in the fourth quarter of game 1 of the BGMDL finals, 6 minutes to go. Wolves up by 10. The bench is doing okay. Wolves bench doing a lot better than the Wizards bench. They do have a 22-point lead now, though. Or is it? No, a 12-point lead. Sorry, my math is horrible. So, Double digit, double digit. But there we go. The Wolves win game 1 at home. TJ Chase, 33 points. Man of the match for game 1. Let's watch game 2. Alright, let's make a prediction for the finals. I also need to resolve that prediction from earlier. Choose outcome, it was Washington. Good luck. And back to game 2. Wizards have a 2-point lead. Seems like a pretty close game so far. Wizards slightly ahead, just like they were last game. 18 points from Boyce so far. Chase struggling for the Wolves, but they are still in the game. Now in the third quarter. Wolves up by 6, up by 8 points now. Boyce 22 from Hardiman, Williamson 12. And it's mostly Boyce carrying the Wizards. Seems like a low scoring game this time around. 6 minutes to go. Wolves up 92 to 84. 10 points from Hussein Taz off the bench. 15 from Blankenship. John Johnson Jr. gets injured for the Wolves, so they will be missing their starter. 4 minutes to go. Wizards down by 4. Never mind. Down by 11 points now. 24 points from Robert Long. And it seems like the Wolves will be taking a 2-0 series lead. Yep, garbage time is in session. And that's it. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, Robert Long, 24 and 7, 22 and 7 from TJ Chase, John Johnson Jr., JJJ. Single game injury, sprained ankle. Luckily for both teams, no major injuries, as the Wolves are up 2-0. What do we have here? Tim sending a YouTube video. Alright. Wizards general manager right now in chat. Seems a bit upset, but after that tantrum, we have the Wizards up by 20 points now. 20 points now in game 3. And seeming like they will be avoiding the sweep at least. Well, far more than that. It's a 2-1 series lead. Although the Wolves are starting to catch up, but it's too little too late. 53 to 30. Bang! That one goes down! Alright. And that's it for game 3. 34 points, 10 rebounds from Nathaniel Boyce. 27 points from JC Williamson. Hey, Jay. Yes, you beat Memphis. 22 and 10 from Askin. And 10 points in garbage time. Middleton, 10 points in 3.5 minutes. So there we have it. Damn. Alright, game 4 played also in Washington, so the home team won every game so far. Let's see, 8 points from Johnson Jr. and from Long, 7 from Boyce, Hardiman 7, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Approaching halftime, and it's an 11-point lead for the Wolves, looking to take a decisive 3-1 lead. Can the Wizards pull off another huge third quarter here? Seems unlikely, but they are still in the game, on the verge of making it a single-digit deficit. 9 minutes remaining in the game, but the lead extends to 18 points. And it doesn't look like they'll be catching up. So we have Harold Jones getting injured in the win. 30 points, 8 rebounds for Robert Long, former Raptor, shout out. 26 points, 8 rebounds for Johnson Jr. 17 and 9 from TJ Chase, 22 and 14 from Hardiman, Boyce 21 and 5 along with 3 assists. Not bad at all. As the Wolves take a 3-1 lead. The most dangerous lead for the losing side and the winning side. But now
this is,
let's see. Wizards general manager with some more messages.
this is bad. This is very bad. This is bad.
Okay. He's got a mullet already. And Minnesota looking to finish this finals series in Game 5. TJ Chase with 22 points, 16 off the bench from Aradori Jr. And barely anyone scoring more than 10 points on the Wizards as they simply crumble in Game 5. And the Wolves are looking to win. Let's see, we have some new messages from the Wizards front office.
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood.
4 minutes remaining.
This today is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time. I'm not in the mood to play with anybody.
Alright. Congrats to the Wolves. 33 points, 12 rebounds from TJ Chase. 22 off the bench from Ardori Jr. And the Wolves, the best team this season by far, with a decisive win. Final playoff picture. Let's see, what is this? The Wolves' 7th title. After back-to-back titles from Seattle, Minnesota now win their 2nd championship in 4 years. Their 3rd final appearance in the last 5. TJ Chase Finals MVP, boys. Semifinals MVP for Washington, and Austin Smith for Minnesota. Now Sam Okocha has retired and will be inducted into the Hall of Fame, same as Chris Johnson of Miami and Clayton Kelly. Retired with OKC, but okay, OKC lifer. Never heard of the man, but he's a Hall of Famer. Guy Hall, Noel Mohammed, Wyatt Payne, Corey Germany, Bruno Treba, Paco Gasol, etc., etc. have all retired. And now what remains is the draft lottery. And we do have a lottery pick from Philadelphia. Now quickly let's look away while we rig the lottery. We're not gonna see what Toronto is gonna be. It's fine. So the lottery has begun. I'm just kidding. OKC will get pick number 14. The Orlando Magic, with Houston's pick, will be getting pick number 13. The Cleveland Cavaliers get pick number 12. Will Brooklyn jump up into the top 4? No. But now Detroit has a chance, and Detroit will jump into the top 4, meaning Miami drops from 9 to 10. Now Dallas drops to 9, meaning Toronto from Philadelphia will be getting pick number 8. Pick number 7 will be going to the Bulls. They dropped all the way down to 7, which means the Phoenix Suns and not the Warriors. Well, does that mean that they jumped into the top 4? I mean, I guess yes, because the Bulls dropped out. But they're still the top 5 for the Warriors, so they could get pick number 6. But no, it is top 4, so the Nuggets also drop out of the top 4. So it's going to be the Orlando Magic, the Portland Trailblazers, Golden State Warriors, and the Phoenix Suns. Pick number 4 goes to the Blazers. I, for some reason, have a feeling that the Warriors will get number 1, but we'll see. The Suns get pick number 4. Blazers get 5. Am I missing something? Magic? Oh, right, I forgot about the Pistons. Pick number 3 goes to the Magic, which means it's between the Warriors and the Pistons. And pick number 1 will be going to the Detroit Pistons, who jump all the way up from number 10. Pick number 2 will the Warriors will jump from 5 to 2. And let this all be a lesson to you. Tanking sucks and will not be rewarded.